The last 12 to 18 months has seen some important changes in the Japan sector, as is relevant to Australia. There was an incredible amount of investment in oil and gas over the last 12 to 18 months as very big mega projects came online, were funded and closed. The Ichthys project is a really good example of that. But many of the major oil and gas projects are now in their operational or developmental phase. So we're not seeing as much significant investment in that area, but what we are seeing is a lot of general investment, farm-ins and farm-outs in the energy sector, and also the resources sector. So what that has also seen is that there's more of a focus now on other areas of the Australian economy, so in the broader resources sector, also in the infrastructure space. We're seeing a lot of interest from Japanese firms in participating in infrastructure projects, privatisations. New South Wales government is undertaking a privatisation program at the moment in which the Japanese business community, Japanese corporates have been very active in looking at opportunities, and also the Japanese banks in funding those opportunities as well. We're also seeing incredible growth in the financial services sector, and the area which Japan is now very heavily focused on, the likes of Mitsui, Mitsubishi and Sumitomo, is the agribusiness space. So 2014 is going to be a really exciting year for Australia and Japan relations. The level of energy between the two countries has never been so great. There's a lot of expectation that this year we'll finally see the agreement and conclusion of a free trade agreement between Australia and Japan. This follows closely on the heels of the agreement that was reached with Korea, the Korea Free Trade Agreement. The free trade agreement will hopefully herald some brand new opportunities between the two countries and open up new avenues of commercial engagement between the two countries. Of equal importance and perhaps excitement is that there is a real level of energy between the two Prime Ministers, Prime Minister Abbott and Prime Minister Abe. Prime Minister Abbott is scheduled to visit Tokyo in April, and Prime Minister Abe is scheduled to come to Australia in July and then again in November as part of the G20. And there's a real rapport between these two leaders, and there's a great feeling amongst the business community that this rapport will hopefully lead to new opportunities between the two countries.